The power of storytelling is how we use stories to make a difference in this world. And I've learned it two different ways. The first is I've been at Intel for about a dozen years. And what I learned every time you want to present a new idea to a corporation, to your CEO, first you have to get used to being thrown out of the boardroom a few times. And we were talking about internet in 1994, saying this is going to be something big, people are going to buy things online, and this is what's going to happen, that's what's going to happen. And we got thrown out repeatedly from the boardrooms. And they would say it's like a, la la land, who cares? Who knows about this? Then I was going to TED at that time in 94, and I met a bunch of people who didn't think I was crazy, who actually believed in what I was saying. And we created a demo. I got like some graphic designers, some technologists. We created a demo to show how you'd be buying tickets online. So if you want to go to a stadium and buy tickets, you would click on the seat, and the seat shows you perspective, so you can see how you would look at the thing, and then you can pick which ticket you want to buy and do it. I could show the demo to my management and say, to make this happen, we need to make this kinds of investment in security in the back end, this kinds of connections we need to make with the banks, and this kinds of graphic designers need to, archive every map that is there for stadiums, and they got it. So for the last 10 years, our journey in India has been about how do you bring an interdisciplinary approach to life? Because if we want innovative things to come out of India, if you want innovation to happen, if you want to create a platform for innovation, the one thing that is extremely important is an interdisciplinary approach. It's important to know a little bit of a lot of things and not just one thing and one thing only. And the thing that I felt very strongly about, when I lived outside India, I felt the stories that are coming from India are like the blind man and elephant. Somebody says the elephant is thin and long, one says strong and stout, another one says whatever, because depending on which part of the body you touch, you think the elephant looks that way. But the point is that the holistic nature of India is never communicated because we are letting somebody else tell our stories. It's Discovery Channel telling our stories, National Geographic telling our stories, it's the stories of exotic. But the everyday amazing stuff that is there in India is not being told. Today we are in a world where new types of companies are coming. You can start a company in your garage and make it $1 billion company if you want. You don't need $1 billion right up front to start a fab or things like that. So we are entering into a world where the natural instinct of women is going to be the winning formula. You have to be collaborative. You don't have time to have your company discover everything. We are at a place where it's very different than ever before, and this is the time to seize the opportunity. The second thing is, I don't care whether they make you a token board member or a token project manager, whatever. You are in that magazine. Take that place. I always say own the space. And you can say, hey, if you're writing about me, this is what I want you to write. Give your own article and say, put it there. And, to me, it doesn't matter why you got there, how you got there. Own the place when you get there. It's very important. And also, create your own profile. Be active on LinkedIn. Create your own persona. Matter. What you say should matter. So make sure it matters. So it's sort of, you don't need to stick by the rules. I mean, I tell you, 25 years ago when I was in the corporate world, if I was in this room, all the people would have worn suits. I had a pantsuit with a bow tie and a white shirt. I mean, that's how I went to work. And look at this today. Everybody is comfortable wearing whatever they want to wear. You want to wear a suit, wear a suit. You want to wear a salwar kameez, wear a salwar kameez. That's the world we are getting into. So the world is different. So the same rules won't apply anymore. And if you're at the cusp, own it. I just want to say that, we have a quote that drives us. And what it is that life ought not to be measured by the number of breaths you take, but by the number of moments that take your breath away. So what if we redefine success as not as billions of dollars, but by the billions of moments we accumulate? To us, impact is the billions of moments that we create for others. And
Impact is, as Gloria Steinem said, it's not just about raising our daughters like our sons, it's about raising our sons like our daughters. And I think when we know how to interact with the world, that's when we know how to be truly, truly billionaires and create success.